have to pay for it. So
Talk to me, yeah.
Okay, so the question is it better to date within or outside your race?
Within your race.
within.
You love who you love.
What?
It's not it's not better, it's not worse, it's just it is what it is, exactly.
What do you mean it is what it is?
Like if they're in your race or they're not in your race, it's not better to do one or the other, it's just
I would definitely say it's more convenient though.
Yeah, I would say it depends on the person.
Is love
More
convenient?
so.
No.
Love is never
So
convenient.
why do you love?
No, but I feel that I don't think that you should go always go outside of your way to only date within your race, but I feel like you should stick with the intentions of marrying someone who looks like you. Because your kid should come out looking like you look.
Your kid should come out to look like whoever you and the person you love, like whatever those two parties look like.
I need a black child, Joe.
But if you
no matter what, it's a black child.
Wait, okay.
No matter what.
But wait, your wife is white, right?
Okay.
And your kid is black.
Okay.
She cannot relate with your child the way that you can.
That's another thing I was going to
she
point out.
can't help your child the way that you can. Like she can't.
That's always going to be a dynamic between a parent and a child. I'm not going to fully be able to relate to my girl child, my daughter, if I had one. But that doesn't mean I should never try to have girl child. Send them off like China.
But I mean, as far as like race is concerned,
okay,
especially in America,
it would be harder, but it's not possible.
Here.
There's a lot of problems in America regarding black people. So if you're trying to for instance, some interracial, like my cousin, he has a white girl, and she doesn't understand racism, right? She's white, so the child they're raising is kind of in a fucked up position, kind of. But
it's messed up. Or is it?
You gotta educate her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I want to hear what Joe got.
I would say it's not. Well, to say it's fucked up would be bad. I'm just saying it's different. Everyone has different perspectives that they'll look at every situation, and it's not better or worse. That's the only. It's just that word right there. It's not better.
I would say there is a better or worse, and I would say it's better for you to date inside of your race, and you're worse off if you date someone who doesn't identify as the same race as you.
Why are you worse off?
Just because it's like an inconvenience. I feel like you're always gonna have to be willing to sacrifice who you are to make her happy or to make her parents happy, because you're never going to be accepted in their family structure. Honestly, you're not. As a black man, no white family is going to accept you more than a black family will. That's
understand you.
Or understand you.
That would be like saying that if it's a black family, no matter what, they're going to accept me. They can still not accept me if they're black, or vice versa.
But at least they won't be racist towards you.
That's what I'm saying.
So you're not going to face that
that's what I'm saying.
of a white person. Like, say you're at a function and you leave, most chances they're gonna be like, oh, that nigga just left. Like they're gonna be calling you the N-word behind your back.
I don't know. Not all the white people I know are like that. Y'all put it into a concrete thing.
My family is white, and they be saying the N-word when they be watching football.
I believe it. Don't get me wrong. I definitely believe that there are white people that do that, but I also know this for a fact that there are white people who don't truly think like that.
I mean, it's not always
the same way if you brought a white dude to your family, rephrase, me. If I brought a white girl to my family gathering, some of my family members might be like, hey, look at that white girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's how it goes. It happens when you're in school class.
But that's different from saying white girl and saying the N-word.
Okay, so being someone that was raised by two white parents and being surrounded by white people my entire life, I will tell you that it is very different when you're surrounded by a bunch of white people. You definitely feel like an outsider. And even my own mother, she expected us black daughters to bring home a white man versus us bringing home black men. So there is a big difference, and I do feel like when you're in your own race or ethnicity, it is a bit easier. But when it comes to love and stuff like that, it's not supposed to be convenient or easy. You just go off of how you feel. So
that's like poetry,
that's
you know what I'm saying? That's love and equality at its finest. I like that.
But I could never see myself with a white guy.
And that's different. Now, if we're talking about preference, you can have
not
that.
Even preference. It's just I'm not gonna date someone.
But why are we forgetting there's more than just black and white, though?
And that's another part of it too.
There's more than just black and white. It's not two sides of the coin.
And I say that it's gonna be the same thing no matter what. If you're a black male, right? If you date any other woman who does not look like you, you're gonna have hardships.
Their family's not gonna.
You're gonna have exactly. If you're dating a Hmong woman, You're gonna have hardships.
Question, can I ask a question? So just because it's hard doesn't mean you shouldn't do it?
No, I'm not saying that, Joe. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it'll be more convenient if black men stayed, or if people in general stayed to date someone that's their race. It's more convenient. It's easier. It doesn't complicate everything, and you're more.
I got a question though.
It.
You rebuke I'm coming for you. Okay, but like Elijah says it's better and like it's more convenient, but a lot of black guys in Winona, I'm specifying in Winona, date white girls.
Wait, hold on.
So why do black guys date white girls?
I think there's a difference between dating and fucking.
Ooh.
Thank you.
That's the big difference.
Okay.
But there is a big difference between that.
So then
I feel like a big difference.
But that's the thing though.
What was your statement?
Why do black guys in Winona, I have seen black guys in Winona only date white girls.
Only date.
Only
Okay,
interested in white girls.
Oh, okay. Only interested in white girls, dating white girls, only with white girls, only pay attention to white girls, only talk to white girls. Anyone you want, only white girls. So why?
Alright, so I'm going to speak from the perspective of a black male who in the past has received some of this ridicule that is.
You mean presently?
Call it what you want, but don't call it for fun. Listen. So, basically what I can say is y'all present that like some of the black males do not even like try to go for black girls, don't even try to, you know what I'm saying? What you say, talk, listen to, hang, and all that. Y'all make it sound like that when it's not the truth. The thing is about it is, as you guys do know, the black community is already small as it is right now here, right?
Okay.
So one thing that does happen is if I talk to one, or at least attempt to, first and foremost, I've been curved too many times with black girls on this campus. So, and like I said, and this is in a small community, right? So even if I were to say she were to like me this way I liked her, it's still hard because if I talk to her and say it ends, it's just whether it's fucking relationship or whatever, I can now not talk to any of her friends either because that whole
it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
No, that's not.
If you talk to one black girl on this campus, you talk to one black girl on this campus, and it doesn't go well, you can't talk to any other.
No.
And that's on top of the fact
I'm not gonna take that one.
That one I disagree with.
It's not completely over, but it's harder.
Think about how many black women we have on this campus, bro.
Yes.
All of them pretty much know each other, bro.
Almost.
And almost all of them know each other.
Like,
and you talk to one of them, bro, and it says it goes sour, right? She gonna tell her friends about that. And it's like, how do you look going up to talk to her friend now that you were talking to her for 3
And don't get me wrong, I don't care about the friends. I care about the fine ones that I want. She's gonna tell her. I don't care. I don't want all of them. I want her, and her. Like 3 of them.
For black women, right? You shouldn't, even though there's a small community of black girls here, right? You still shouldn't limit yourself to talking to them, right?
Thank you.
Another thing is, I think a lot of black guys, I don't know, they're surrounded by white girls, right? So the options are there. So
I'm at the party. I'm at the party. How many girls walked up to me at the party that was not black, they were white, walked up to me and I don't even know them. Yeah. Multiple at a time. And if I was that type of brother, I would have went for that. Like, all right, bet, you know.
They're more. That's the thing. It is easy. That's what I was trying to say. It's actually very easy for black guys with white girls because we'll walk up to a black guy just to say hi. I'm not even feeling you. I just want to talk to you because, yo, you're African, I'm African, yo, let's connect, that kind of thing. And then he'd be like, why are you talking to me?
I don't know who.
Like, why you talking?
Black guy you talking
Wait,
about?
I can.
Hey, can I ask who?
That's not me.
What's your guys' opinion on some black men and white men thinking that black women are not obtainable and that we are sassy and
or
we're
no, we walk
undateable?
on air. That's the new one.
Walk on air.
We walk on air.
I feel like guys are intimidated. They see a girl with their head up, knowing what she wants, and they're intimidated. They don't want
that's how people work here. That's how people work period. Like, listen. A confident person, period. Like, this is male or female. A confident person, period, can be intimidating to some people. Like, I mean, not everybody is completely with their chest out, able to talk and conversate with people.
You want to be a pussy boy? Like, what?
Some people do. That's what I'm saying. It's all different.
What I'm trying to say is that, is it just that, like, even if we're confident and just because I know what I want and I'm smart and I talk well and just so, like, that's just intimidating just because. So why are white girls not intimidating? Because I'm sure there's some white girls out there that know what they want.
First off, don't make it seem like all black girls are this confident one, and all white girls are not. That's not how it goes.
No, I said, I'm in personal. I said just because I am. I did not say all black girls, all white girls. I said I am a confident woman just because I am.
I feel like it depends on the type of guy too, though. Because like if I'm interested in the girl and I try to show that I'm interested, and I feel like I'm not getting nothing back in return, then that's just what it is.
And I'm not going
to go out of my way.
But I feel like that comes to the point of a lot of people thinking that it's so much easier to get the white girl because you don't have to work as hard as a black man because you will get away with more things dating a white woman.
I feel there's more instant gratification, almost like I'll do something and it's just like. She also helps the relationship advance, or she helps me out in my efforts of trying to get her. Whereas other women, it's kind of like
it's like just a pull. There's no
exactly. There's no back and forth at all.
A response though.
What?
But why do you think you deserve a response?
Just to make sure a brother knows I'm doing the right thing. Can I get a thumbs up? Can I get a hand up?
That's a great question. Can
I get a high five or something? Okay, go ahead.
Real quick, why do I think I deserve a response? Because I know my worth, and I know I want to surround myself with people who want me back. I will. No, and I'm not talking to the black. I'm just saying you guys asked why it's easier, possibly, and I'm giving you why right now. No matter white or black, if she is giving me the same type of love that I'm showing her, and I'm not feeling like it's just pulling, I'm gonna go for that. If I don't care the race.
And your experience with black women so far has been they don't get anything back.
And I'm not saying that.
It's not about Joe, you look really nice today. Oh, Joe, you're so smart. Oh, Joe, like.
No, wait. I have a question. When was the last time you walked up to a girl like, okay, those were like your friends, something. Oh, hey, you look nice. Like, just walking and just. Yeah, just like, hey, you look nice.
Every day.
Whenever I see you, Jay, I say you look nice. Whenever I see you,
I say it way too much. Because mostly I don't even look that nice. I just look okay.
9 times out of 10, the women that I see that look nice, I will let them know that. If I'm in conversation, I will let them know how I feel about them.
There's two types of conversations.
Okay, what's your
I think this goes back to slavery because in slavery, black couples were not allowed to show affection to each other. Mm-hmm. So if you take it back to that, like...
Oh, I'm trying to break slavery. I want affection.
No, you see, like... Do you see what I'm saying?
I agree with you perfectly, because every other race or every other ethnicity, they're totally for dating within their race or their ethnicity. Yeah. They're totally rooting for each other. And with black people, like, I feel like we've just been so, like, trained to just kind of fight with each other and everything's competition.
So we all should agree that we should date within inside of our race then. If we know that we've been wrong, if we know the psyche that we have right now has been to hate everything, and it looks like
if I know that's the conditioning and people have been taught to hate, I'm just gonna stop hating and love everybody for what it is.
Why you date white women?
I'm not putting a filter on love.
Why you date white women?
Why I date white women? Because they're women. If they're bad, they're bad. White, black, Puerto Rican,
another thing going back to slavery, right? Like black men were forced to have sex with white women, and that kind of fucks up the psyche too. More so attraction, right? So like,
and we can have white women back then. If you got caught looking at a white woman, I mean, look at what happened to Emmett Till years ago. You were killed, literally dragged and beaten to death. So it's like after a while, you kind of want something that you were not supposed to have, the forbidden fruit. You want that.
But does anyone else ever think that, like, as a black woman though, when you see a black man walk with a white girl, I feel like my head it automatically goes to Emmett Till, like. You guys could fuck up in the tiniest bit, and your life is completely ruined because.
And that's when I see a black woman walking with a white dude, I think like, why is she with this dude? He can't relate to her. He can't help her out.
But like, if you're a black woman and black guy's not talking to you, what do you want us to do? Just sit down, cross out legs, and wait for y'all?
Say something about
wait for marriage. Wait for marriage.
Say something about my hat. Say something about my fit. Show me you love me.
Oh, I think.
I'm gonna say.
We don't get that enough, and I feel like black women, y'all need to be held accountable for that. We as black men, we don't get showed enough love.
You don't give us a chance. You don't give us a chance.
Is that for real?
Yes, that's for real.
I would say every year there's about 3. I always invite like 3 girls. Like it sounds real bad to say. It sounds real bad to say, but it's like there's always like 3 new black girls who I'm always interested in. Every time I'll find a way to talk to them and invite them over. The reception that I get from them is always way more casual, friendship thing. That's exactly what I perceive. Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe they're it's not bad. No, it's not bad. But if I'm not looking for it, that's not what I want.
A lot of black men see black women as their sisters, their homies.
That's what y'all show us.
But no, that's
what y'all show us.
Myself and my friends, we were all like hanging out and stuff like that. A black guy came up to us. He's like, "Oh my God, you guys smell so good. Some black love, you know. You guys smell like home." And then 5 seconds later. Where are you going? Oh, okay, white girl, okay, bye. Like, What's that?
Yeah, that sounds just like a bum dude. Like,
no, honestly, that goes back to what we were talking about earlier, though, Joe. That's what they show us. Bro.
Yeah, and
they show us. All right, this is just gonna be a friendship type thing. It can't go anything more than that.
So I'm gonna treat you as such.
Exactly. I'm not gonna push you any further.
I invited you over.
I'm not gonna force you to like me.
Yeah, like you. Thank you so much. I'm not.
Soap and water and wash your eyes. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is the thing, y'all. If y'all acting like we should chase y'all like that, we're saying we should be a back and forth. Why is that a problem? That's what I don't get.
No, that's not a problem. If you treat me like a king or a queen, I'll treat you like a king.
And that's
it.
How do you differ that with like a friendship though?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. That's what I don't get. Like, I don't understand
what. A lot of motherfuckers are currently in friendships, but they like each other, right? So how do you?
Have a conversation. I feel like with our generation especially, we do not talk. Everyone just assumes X, Y, and Z and just goes off of vibes and shit like that.
Have
a
conversation. I think
like,
a lot of
it's not hard to just be like, nigga, I like you. What the fuck? Like,
that's it. No, if y'all said that, it would be a whole different dynamic.
It would be whole. That would change the whole game. That's the solution right there.
That's literally.
If black women are more open with black guys, I feel like that'll change the game.
What you just said is what we've been saying this whole time. Literally.
Whole time.
If you come over and want to be a friend, I'm going to treat you as a friend, trying to be respectful. I do that to any girl. Okay. How it so happens is because of the high number of white girls that there happen to be in this campus that show the love back, I'm like, okay, maybe she likes me more than a friend. I'm gonna show it back, and now that's
You're the only guy I make that exception with because I fuck with you like that. You're the only guy I know that has that exception.
Why you the only one with the exception?
Because nigga, you just got out of a 2.5 relationship with a white. What the fuck you mean?
I love
So he has that exception. Okay.
Do we get tea?
I respect that. No. I would respect for him.
Basically, at the end of the day, the only thing I say is love who you love. Regardless of what their skin color is. The same way I don't want to hate somebody because of their skin color. I just want to love people because they're.
I gotta say this. I feel like I have the most experience out of everyone in here being in an interracial relationship because, as Kadeem pointed out, I was in a 2.5-year relationship with one. And it's like, honestly, I never could see myself making that mistake again. I went through some things that I feel like no black man should go through. I gave up who I was. I lost my identity. I lost myself to be with someone that I thought loved me. And I thought I loved that person. That's not love. That's not love at all. So it's...
I can see
this topic to me is kind of actually it really hits close to home because it's like I know what it's like to be in that lost and sunken state of saying that okay, I have this woman, and I didn't even look at it like I have this white woman. I just had a woman that cared for me, that loved me, that showed me affection, and I thought that it was genuine and it was real. But the whole time, her parents, were racist.
Yeah,
her grandparents were racist. They didn't even. She told them that she was dating a black guy like a whole year and a half. And it's vital to the black people in general and other people to date inside of their race. It's more comfortable. You're actually you can be yourself. You don't feel like you have to change who you are to be with someone.
That's true.
Do you believe that if you were in
you want a do-rag? I got the do-rag on my cooling.
Right, you take your wig off right now, you'd be like, what's up? A white man would be like, did you shave your hair?
So in conclusion, I think it's safe to say that we all have a general approach to the relationship of in your culture and like in your race, right?
And we all need black queens.
You said culture and race?
Because she can't.
I need a queen.
She can't
no matter what she is. If she's black though, that's gonna be 5.
She can't.
If she's white,
I know no white girl ain't making no Kurt go.
Tell him.